Hey guys, I wanted to demonstrate some of the audio manipulation that's available to you in Audacity because I actually think it's going to be a lot easier for you to do this than to do it in Logic. Um, so let me just show you a couple of things really quickly. This is Audacity, it's free, and I just bounced my sounds out of Logic and brought them in here. So I'm just going to bring something in. I'll bring my wooden plank sound in here. I bounced my mono files out and they became stereo files, but that's easy to take care of. All I have to do is go up here into tracks, choose mix, and mix stereo down to mono. Okay, so here's my wooden plank. And I think this was the chunk that I liked. So I'm going to select it. I'm going to cut it, just Command X. I'm going to create a new track, a mono track. Paste it right in there. And now I'm going to get rid of the original track. I don't care about it. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. And then I'm going to use this tool to grab it, drag it to the beginning. There's my sound. So in Audacity, the effects are in a pull-down menu right here, and they're all destructive effects, which is good in this case because it'll change the file. So I'm going to do a pitch shift on this. So the first thing I'm going to do is make a copy. All right, so I have the original right here, and then this one is selected. So I'm going to go up to Effect, change the pitch. Okay, so I'm going to drop this down an octave. So now I have two copies of it, an octave apart. So now I could make a little scale if I wanted to do that. So I have this one, which is the original. And so maybe I'll move it over here. I'm just going to make like a little scale. All right, so this is an octave lower. So if I did like a pentatonic scale, so if I'm going to go pentatonic from here down, so here's my original, unaltered. Now I'll make another copy and bring it down 4 half steps. The next one I'll bring down 3 half steps. Sorry, 7 half steps. And the last one I'll bring down 9 half steps. Okay, so I should have a pentatonic scale here. Let me just move these guys around, get them closer. All right, let's see if it worked. All right, so now I have a little pentatonic scale of wooden blocks that I can use. Now, the next thing I would do is bounce this out, bring it into Logic or Pro Tools, and then start using these, chop them up and make little melodies and things like that. Another thing we can do in here, I'm going to make another track. I'm going to mute the original track, and I just have this one. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, for this one, I would like to change the speed and the pitch. So I'm going to choose change speed, and then I can drop it down an octave. So the percent change will be so it's going twice as long. All right, and let's do it again. So I'm going to use the same settings and do it again. And why not? Let's do it one more time. All right, so it's lower and slower. Now, just for fun, I'm going to reverse it. So right here, I've got a reverse. That's pretty good. We can do my reverse reverb trick that I showed you in Logic much more easily here. So I'm going to put reverb on it. I'll just use these default settings. And now I can take this entire waveform and reverse it again so that it's front ways again. But we'll hear the reverb backwards. Okay, so there are a lot of things you can do in Audacity, and it's a lot easier than Logic for manipulating these audio files. So when you find something you like, it's very easy. I have this soloed right here, so I can choose, actually, I don't even need to solo them, right? So I'll have both of these, and I can bounce them both out as separate tracks. I'm just going to choose export, export multiple, and it's going to export each one. It's splitting the files based on tracks. So this is where you choose to put them. This is the format. I'm going to leave it there. Done. So now I can bring them into Logic. Okay, so now I've got them open. I'm bringing those two things into Logic that we just made. And there we go. We've got these tools that we can use. All right, I'll see you guys on Tuesday.